Hello, welcome back to another episode of Building a Mental Health Tech Startup. This is week 12, absolutely insane, but just a couple more weeks to go. And this week's vlog topic actually, is to talk about something that I'm super passionate about. If you know me, you know I'm hella passionate about women's health. Like, women's health is amazing. I've mentioned this before, but if I had to choose one thing to work on for the rest of my life, it would probably be women's health, because it is so broad, so problematic, so important, but current policy and stuff does not emphasize it at all. In fact, crazy thing, in the coming week, there is going to be a sperm race in Southern California between USC and UCLA, and I understand where they're coming from. They really do want to highlight the importance of male fertility, which, yes, it is super duper important. It is not just women who are the problem when there's a couple who cannot conceive. Like, men's fertility plays a huge role, and men's infertility too. So the whole sperm race, the idea of raising awareness for men's fertility issues, infertility and everything, is really big, and I really appreciate them for that. But I'm just still so frustrated because literally one of the founders of the sperm race is literally like my age, and they were able to raise $1 million in the span of like a week or something, because they knew who to go to ask for funding, and they've done a lot of like ventures before, so they're in the know of getting funding. But the fact is that they were able to raise $1 million to do this and output this in like a relatively short time span. But so many femtech founders, women's health founders, people in that space can barely find funding. In fact, the government currently bans the words woman and female and flags them in the NSF grants. And I've actually talked to so many researchers whose works have actually gotten banned because they use the word woman and female, even though they are researching topics around the woman's reproductive system, around hormones, around menstruation. They're working in that space, but they can't say that anymore, or else they'll get flagged, and then you have to go through this review, and it's just that much harder to get funding. And that is a big thing that I'm passionate about, and something that also currently frustrates me, because I just recently found that out, and I am like, seriously, that is what the world has come to, where a sperm race for men, although good intentions, can make money like that, but women still have to go through so many jumps and hoops and everything to just get funding for something that is critical and not just for fun. It's insane to me, and I can go on and on and on, and it's already been 3 minutes, but I actually have to talk about another part of the vlog for this week, so I'm just going to zip my mouth and move on. But basically, another thing this week is to really reflect on the state of the project. And I'll be honest with you, I'm happy with our project and what we're doing, but I still think we should have done more. I still think there is more to be done. I feel like I've been a little bit, constrained, a little held back, in the sense that I'm the most technical in my team right now, and so a lot of like our technical development is limited by my bandwidth, and me being the person that I am, having so many responsibilities and doing so many things, as not been able to go over extra super above and beyond in terms of development. Like, I've tried, but I've run into bugs and errors, and just with everything going on, I haven't been able to build stuff out as much as I wanted to, like to create the watch interface. And we were able to actually get it onto my teammate's phone. Like, we have a prototype that is running with the UI and everything, but being able to connect health data, being able to track that, try all of that stuff, is not quite happening, and did not quite happen as easily as I wished it would. So now I'm trying to figure out how to work around that and how to figure that out. So I think that is kind of like one thought in terms of where we are with the project. But in terms of otherwise, I think we're in a really good place. I really do like my team, what we're doing, and I think we do mesh well. I just wish that there was a little bit more development and a little bit more like actually building a product. Let's do it enthusiasm on my team. But you can't have everything. So I am still pretty happy with kind of where we're at, and that's kind of the things that I'm looking into and figuring out how can we make this better. So that is a little bit for today, week 12. 2 more weeks and then we are pitching, so wish us luck.